Hello, the Coastal and Heartland National Estuary Partnership is pleased to present this video update of our work to protect Florida's water and wildlife in Florida Senate District 26. First, just a little bit about the CHNEP. We were formed back in 1995 and are one of 28 congressionally designated estuaries of national significance in the United States. As a result, we receive special funding and support from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency under the Clean Water Act to protect and restore water resources in the CHNEP area. The CHNEP area encompasses more than 5,000 square miles outlined here and includes multiple estuaries and their watersheds from Donna and Roberts Bay in Sarasota County to Estero Bay in Lee County in Southwest Florida. It includes the rivers of the Mayaca, Peace, Caloosahatchee, and Estero, as well as inland and coastal communities spanning 10 counties and 25 plus cities. The CHNEP exemplifies the power of partnership as a public-private partnership that is science and consensus-based, non-regulatory, and citizen-supported. Because of private contributions, volunteers, and donated in-kind services, we've been able to provide more than $19 worth of research, restoration, and education for every dollar of federal funding we receive. And we use that to implement the Comprehensive Conservation and Management Plan, the 5-year strategic plan collectively drafted by all the CHNEP partners. It has 4 priority action areas focused on water quality improvement, hydrological restoration, fish, wildlife, and habitat protection, and public engagement. First, we want to point out that we're aiding your efforts to protect water quality. The CHNEP program area covers District 27, with our efforts to improve water quality and reduce harmful algae blooms in your area. One such project is the Harmful Algae Bloom Economic Impact Data Dashboard, where we partnered with a team of economists at the Balmoral Group to evaluate the economic impacts of water quality, specifically harmful algae blooms, to our region. Having this dashboard conveys to the public and policymakers the cost benefit of making investments to reduce nutrient pollution that fuels these harmful algae blooms. We also fund and project manage the Coastal Charlotte Harbor Monitoring Network, which is a regional partnership of agencies that collects monthly water quality data using consistent, technically sound sampling design across our region. And we take that data together with all other publicly accessible data and put it on the CHNEP Water Atlas, a public website that we fund and project manage that puts all of this information together with analytical tools so that policymakers, natural resource managers, and the public can readily access it and understand the condition of local waters. We also have been funding the Charlotte Harbor Flatwoods Hydrological Restoration Initiative, which encompasses building data collection and a hydrological model to simulate how to restore 80,000 acres of land in South Charlotte and North Lee counties. And we recently completed an economic valuation study of natural resources in the CHNEP area, where we contracted a team of economists to go through copious amounts of economic data to tease out only those directly tied to natural resource protection and management. And they determined that natural resources in the CHNEP area generate $13.6 billion in total economic output annually, $3.8 billion in regional income, $146 million in local and state tax revenue, and support over 148,000 jobs. This report is also broken out by the different basins that we serve, including the Peace River Basin, where the primary economic drivers were tourism, followed by agriculture. You can find the results for each basin in the full report that's on the CHNEP.org website under publications. And here you can see that the report also looked at specific projects, including the Charlotte Harbor Flatwoods Initiative, to look at the return on investment from those restoration initiatives. They determined that the Charlotte Harbor Flatwoods Initiative would generate a net benefit over the next 10 years of $20.3 million, which represents $10.21 of benefit for every dollar invested. So it's a great environmental benefit, but also a great return on investment for our economy. Finally, we'd like to leave you with the state legislative priorities that were adopted by elected leaders serving on the CHNEP Policy Committee. First is continued and expanded annual funding for the CHNEP, including recurrent dedicated funding, which allows us to do more projects for our partners to help to restore water and other exceptional natural resources in our region. We also would like to see created and strengthened nutrient pollution reduction policies that reduce loads from wastewater, septic, agriculture runoff, reclaimed water, stormwater, and other sources, as well as expanded funding for innovative technology pilot projects, including technologies to address harmful algae blooms, especially those that promote natural system solutions. We'd also like to see the establishment of a statewide long-term funding program through the Florida Department of Environmental Protection with sufficient funds for competitive local cost share projects for estuary restoration, including upgrading wastewater treatment to advanced wastewater treatment, septic to sewer projects, groundwater contamination remediation, habitat restoration, stormwater retrofitting, and others, as well as support increased funding for Florida Forever and the Florida Rural and Family Lands programs that work with willing sellers who are interested in protecting strategically valuable habitat on their lands. And finally, support for local governments' continued ability to enact more stringent environmental protection ordinances where they see fit to do so. Thank you for your interest and support of the Coastal and Heartland National Estuary Partnership. For more information, please go to our website, chnep.org, or feel free to reach out to me directly, Jennifer Hecker, Executive Director, at this email here. Thank you so much.